Hey, hello guys, it's been a while, I know. So I've been sick. I actually tried to make a video last week while sick, but I couldn't last even 5 minutes while recording that video. So I had to quit trying to make the video. But I'm back. I'm not yet fully recovered, but I'm in a better state now that I'm able to record. So now I just wanted to share some of the trades which I took in May. So I'm going to share 4 positions which I took in May. So what's important is all of the trades which I'm going to go through, I shared on my YouTube channel, literally all of them, right? I didn't hide anything. I came onto YouTube and I explained how I'm planning on executing the trades, and nothing changed. I executed exactly as I explained in my analysis videos, my weekly analysis videos, right? So without further ado, let us get into the trades which I'll be discussing. So for a bit of context, I will be explaining or going through natural gas, New Zealand dollar, and platinum. So New Zealand dollar, I executed 2 positions, and then the other 2, it was 1 position each. So let us start with the first one. So the first trade, it's going to be New Zealand, it's going to be New Zealand dollar, followed by platinum, and then I'm going to end it with natural gas. So let us start with New Zealand dollar. Okay, so New Zealand dollar turned out to be a winner. So if you look at the chart in front of you, what we have is we have this large channel, right? So what's interesting is going into this position, when you think about it, I was looking for the third touch. At first, price didn't get there for the sell, but remember, when you planning your positions, just know that, you should have scenarios which you are looking to execute from. So for myself, I knew that, the scenarios which I'm looking at, it's this point and this point, meaning if price hits this level, price can sell, or price can just blast through, give me the third touch and then sell, right? So what happened is price hit this level and then sold. I didn't capitalize on this one. I wasn't aware of the trade at that time. However, because the market will give you a lot of opportunities, I was able to execute 2 positions on this one. So it will be clearer on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so on the 1 hour time frame, let me just hide this for a second so that we aren't confused. So if you look at the 1 hour time frame, what influenced my decision to execute was this pattern which is inside the eclipse. Now if you look at this pattern, it is a 3 touch channel, being 1, 2, and then on the third touch I'm looking for those cells. And so what's interesting is on the third touch, price moved into this level, right? Meaning that's a key area in the market. So how I executed this position was as follows. I remember when I did my analysis video, please go back and watch how I explained how I'm going to enter this position. So price was down here, if I'm not mistaken. So the plan was to wait for price to come back up to take me into the position before dropping, because price was already down here, right? price had already left without me. But because I understand how price works, I knew what was possible. Hence, I just placed my sell stop. Is it sell stop? Yes. Sell limit. Yeah, it's sell limit. Apologies. It's sell limit. So I just placed my sell limit, and then price came up. It tagged me in. And then as you can see, price tanked till it hit my take profit. But before we continue, I did get a scaling opportunity. And so let me just bring back that scaling opportunity. So here's the scaling opportunity. Now, so that you understand, let us see. Actually, no, it's fine. So when you look at my scaling opportunity, so this is how I saw that my scaling opportunity was ready. So I looked at this pattern, and so what I was seeing at the time is I saw this as the push down, and then we came into this correction, and then I just wanted to catch the move coming down, so to give me 3%, right? So as you can see, I got tagged in by this candlestick, and then I actually took a loss on my scaling opportunity. Can you see? Price hit my stop loss, took a 1% loss, and then price just tanked right just after hitting my stop loss. So guys, if you're a beginner or someone who is starting to find their way when it comes to trading, make peace with the fact that sometimes, not always, but sometimes price will hit your stop loss, and then after hitting your stop loss, price will tank, right? It's completely normal, guys. The broker isn't after your stop loss. Your broker isn't waiting for you to place an order, and then after you personally, it's like your broker is watching and waiting for you to place your order. No, it doesn't work like that. Yes, things like these happen, just make peace with them, right? You win some and you lose some, just make peace with it. So yeah, I got tagged out 1% for that position, but luckily, because this trade was still open, I didn't get tagged out, and so this is the position which hit TP, as you can see down here. So this one was the loss. So unfortunately, I did not enjoy this profit, right? So normally myself, I like to view myself as a long-term trader, right? Meaning I like to hold my positions for long, but somehow this one, I don't know, I just took my profit down here. And yes, I did say in my analysis video that I'm going to take profit here, but looking back in hindsight, I feel like I could have done better because we are within this large channel. So apologies, my internet connection is a bit slow, but yeah, we are within this channel, meaning yeah, that's it, meaning this channel normally it should be selling up until that level, but it's fine. I took the win. So all in all, what happened? So 3.81 minus 1%, it means I'm up 2.81. So that was New Zealand dollar. I hope you took some value from what I just explained. Let us move on to the next one. So platinum. So now platinum is rather interesting, guys. So platinum, there's a bit of a story behind it. So with platinum, it was the first time ever of me trading platinum. So I wasn't paying attention. So if you look at platinum or my broker, the spread on platinum is about 490 pips, right? So I placed the the minimum lot size I could find on my broker, and still my account was under a lot of pressure, right? So I got tagged in, and when price was in profit, it wasn't really a big deal. But then everything turned sour as soon as price started going against me. And remember, when I shared the analysis of this video, apologies, not this video, the analysis of this trade, I told you guys that I'm in drawdown currently. At that time, I was in drawdown, right? But it wasn't a lot. It's only after price got here that I saw that, no, actually, I'm in a bad position. And by bad, I mean the leverage right behind it. I'm over leveraged, right? The position, it was perfect. There was nothing wrong with regards to it. It's just that my lot size, even though it was the minimum for my trading account, it was still destroying my account balance, right? So what happened is, because I'm trying, or I want to be a good trader, I did not panic. I did not close prematurely. What happened is I gave my trade room to breathe. So what happened is price came down, and then after seeing this correction, right, I'm gonna show you the candlestick which caused me to close. So this green candlestick up here, oh, actually it's the one above. So this green candlestick up here, I don't know, at that time it looked like price just wants to come up here. So I wasn't emotional, honestly. I wasn't emotional. I just handled the thing professionally. I was like, I've managed to have the loss, right? Yeah, I've just minimized the loss. So the professional thing to do will be to close, right? Because anything can happen. Instead of taking a huge unnecessary loss, I feel like, I've done enough to decrease the impact. So the loss wasn't as severe, right? So, and as you can see, after closing my trade, price just tanked, and even now it's tanking. Can you see it's tanking? So unfortunately, I did not take this position because for the past 2 weeks, unfortunately, I couldn't focus on the market because there are some things which I'm going through. So most of my time is invested on those things, right? So I am still looking at the market, but not as much as I would love to, but this is life, guys. So yeah, this was another decent opportunity. So as you can see, the direction was, I predicted where the direction was going, but yeah, I'm not in the position. So I just wanted to show you that sometimes, guys, you're gonna have to make these decisions, right? For myself, in the past, I used to hold on to losing trades for far too long, right? And it caused me to lose a significant portion of my capital, right? So it doesn't make sense for you to say you want to grow, but you keep on repeating the same mistakes over and over again. So that is why I decided to cut my losses short, right? So that's platinum. Yeah, platinum looks good. For a quick forecast, yeah, there are still some shorts coming into play, but yeah, enough about platinum. Let us move on to the final position. So the final position is natural gas. So guys, if you did not take natural gas, I don't know, cause natural gas, I didn't change a thing, right? What happened is, the only thing that I did is I waited for the spread to cool down, right? I waited for the spread to cool down, and then a few hours I was in, right? I was in. And so, yeah, I sold, I think it was Monday the 22nd of May. So I don't know, it's a few days ago, maybe last week, yeah, last week Monday. And then I closed yesterday. So right now it's Saturday at the time of recording this video. So I closed on Friday. So what happened is, as I told you, I'm going through some stuff, so I'm unable to focus, on the market. So what happened is, the market was playing around and it's a Friday. I looked at the profit that I'm targeting and I was like, you know what? Let me just close the trade because we close to target. And yeah, actually, let me just say I was happy with the profit. So overall, I took 2.5%, which is a decent amount for myself, right? So yeah, natural gas, it still looks like it is on the way to hitting take profit. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it, Yeah, so as you can see, the analysis which I share on the channel, I act on them. I do not just analyze and then that's it, analyzing for fun. No, the analysis which I share with you guys is just to show you what I'm looking at, how I'm planning on executing these positions. Of course, before I execute, I need to see what the market is doing, right? So when you use my analysis, just make sure that you do your own analysis, right? Because these are not signals, right? I'm not telling you what to do, right? I'm just sharing my insights, right? How I'm looking at the market. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and please guys, please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment down below if you liked what you saw, and then yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a nice day.